Yo, what is poppin' YouTube? Put your Realm Dynamic belts on and get ready for this amazing download, yo! Alright, so first and foremost, in the link there's gonna be a description about it's actually a chart. It's gonna take you to a website where there's a calendar with every single day of the year on it and what playing card, like 52 cards in a deck playing card, goes with that day, because I think you'd find it surprising how much what day you're born has to do with exactly your personality characteristics. And I wouldn't be telling you guys this if it wasn't like amazing and I didn't think it was like so dead on. But there's 52 cards in a deck, 52 weeks in a year. There's 4 suits, and there's 4 seasons. There's 13 weeks in a season, 13 cards to a suit, and you can kind of see where I'm going with this. But yeah, so I'm going to put that calendar in there. You guys can go find what card lines up with your birthday, and then either go on YouTube or go into Google and figure out what the characteristics or the personality traits of that card is. And I think you guys will be really surprised to see how dead on it actually is. So another thing is, Soul Mason put up a video today with a tribute to Greg Plitt. He is one of the world's most successful male models as far as like being on fitness covers. He's been on more than anybody else. But this guy's like desire, passion, and drive are there's no one like this, man. He is like he will light a fire under you every single moment. Like, I mean, check this picture out. I threw a picture up of me like when I'm like, this is like literally last summer, and it was just like, it's only getting better, and this guy is the whole reason. He just pushes you, and right when you think you're wise, or right when you think you're tough and you're doing things, he reminds you just to be humble and get out there and fail every single day at something. Push yourself till you fail, and that's where you find out who you really are, because that's where the lessons are. That's where you find out, the difference between the person that always asks what if and the person that just knows. You get home at 6 in the morning from the gym and you're watching your neighbors come out in their bathrobes, picking out the paper, and they're looking at you just hating because you're doing it right. And this stuff all works together, guys. Mind, body, and soul. When you're working out, when you're eating healthy, when you're going to the gym, there's nothing like the step you take, the stride you hold. I mean, the posture you hold, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you just understand what hard work can do. And it's almost like a metaphor for your whole life. It's like you start off as this like big block of clay, right? And you're on one of these wheels and they're turning just like in that movie Ghost. And you get your hands wet and you start molding and moving this big block of clay. And it's like, this is what happens to people that, they get in the gym and they want to start this new thing and they have no idea what they're really doing. They just know they want to change their body. And right before that clay is about to move, right when it's about to move, they give up. They stop. They throw in the towel. They only want to give it 3 or 4 weeks. But, it literally is worth it. It'll change your life. And when you see like how hard work at the gym, makes your body change and makes you feel better, and that 1 hour a day that you just give your everything to the gym will change your whole entire life. Everything will be that much easier because you're used to this. The gym is hard and everything after that is easy. And your partner or your wife or your husband is going to love you because, they already do. But if you're constantly putting work in to be your best version, who wouldn't love that about their partner if they were always in great shape and healthy? And I mean, your partner would just deserve that from you, to always be your best version for them. And it's like, you get to find out who you really are. You don't have to ask what if or how come, or you get to push yourself every day and you get to find out who you are. Some people never even push themselves once in anything. They have no idea what they're capable of, and they're always asking why or how or what if I did this, or how I should do that, And it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's an everyday thing. And I suggest anyone that wants to go to the gym, anyone that wants to start any sort of a routine, get educated about it. Find some people that are into it, and just don't go wasting your time, because I definitely seen people go into the gym that have no idea what they're doing. And they're not only wasting time, but they're also killing their confidence because they don't know what they're doing. And then they end up getting let down and discouraged. So it's like, figure out what your muscles do. Figure out what your anatomy is. Figure out how the biology works and the movement and the mechanics of everything, Figure out what movements your legs do and your back and your lower back. You know, figure out what your chest does and your back. I mean, and your shoulders and your triceps and your biceps. I mean, figure all that stuff out, because it's a lifetime you get to use it. I mean, you have one body, you know. You have one body, just like you see people getting a new car and they clean it and they take hella good care of it, more than they even do their own body, you know. And it's like, I mean, and once you get there, you know, it's like, once you get in shape, you know, once you get to a very healthy point, a good physique, good aesthetics, it's not hard to keep it, guys. It's really easy. It's when you have a lot of extra fat on you that it gets hard at first, you know. And it's like credit cards, you know, like you just keep getting this interest, compiling, and it's like you're never gonna get out of it. So the longer you wait, the harder it is. But once that clay starts to move and you get to that pot that you want to have, and you just fire it up, cinch it, seal it, you change your body into what you want. And then going to the gym every day, you know, is gonna be an easy, look forward to thing, and it's just gonna be so much easier than you know to maintain what you want. But it's gonna be really hard to actually get to transform it. That's why people respect it so much, and that's why in our society it's so amazing when someone has like a ripped six-pack or they're in great shape, because the work is really hard to get there, and it's not just what you look like at the end, it's all the steps you took to get to that point. So I'm sure if there's anyone out here that goes to the gym regularly or has before, they know what I'm talking about. And I used to compete, or not compete, I mean I competed, but like just in amateur shows and stuff, and I think that going to the gym and learning that stuff was probably one of the most beneficial things I've ever done in my life, and I can help other people with it too. And I know how happy it makes me when I get done running or I get done working out, and then people start noticing it, and it's great. And it goes with this whole thing, this spiritual, this soul and heart and mind and body and everything just working together. Because honestly, if you're not doing something every day, if you're not pushing yourself a little bit every day, you'll start to get depressed, like I do. I'll start to get like what am I doing? How come? It's easy to sit on the couch, it's easy not to do anything, but it feels so much better to actually relax when you've actually pushed yourself and done what you needed to do, and then you sit down and relax. It's like the best. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know, and check out that link again. It's really fascinating how dead on these days are to the card is to like your personality traits. I'm gonna put my like the first paragraph of my card, which is the Six of Clubs. My birthday is July 22nd. So I'll put it down there. Remember, it's just the month and the day. It's not the year. So I'll put the link in the description. Check it out. You know, comment below. Let us know how dead on it was. You know, let us know if it was actually good. So that way, when other people watch this and they see, they can be like, yo, okay, I'm gonna go check myself. So anyway, I'm gonna get that up, and you guys let me know what you think.